You are going to learn about a fantastic exploit that'll give you the jump to tackle the Lobert drawridge horde from a super safe vantage point. If you're new to frog jumping, it's all about finding that specific spot from which Deke can be launched into the air and gain access to areas not even a bike can get to. So smash that like button and let's get you going. If possible, you want to have the bike nearby to make a quick save before you start making the jump frog attempts from these crates at this boxcar, with the target being this ledge. While at this location, there are also these two spots you might want to attempt frog jumps from to see what other areas you could reach. Now, in order to do the jump, we align ourselves so that Deke's hand looks like that. Then whip the camera around so Deke faces the target and launch. Now, of course, being the eagle-eyed observer that you are, you're already sensing one major problem with the use of this strategy. Because playing on Survival 2, you have no heads-up display to let you know if you're over the target or not. Fortunately, you can still salvage the jump by using the right joystick to aim the camera toward the target and give yourself a better view to decide when to end the flight. But the better way is to give yourself the advantage right off the bat by tapping R3 literally a split second before launch to bring up the radar. This now gives you the precise flight path you're on, and it stays on just long enough to help you make the landing. Now, depending on how much of a flick you do when you first launch will determine whether Deke takes damage or not. It's a little finicky and takes a bit of practice, but once you get the timing to hit R3 and then L3 and L2 to launch, you'll be fine. Alright, now that we've called out the boys from their little nappy nap and this fine, early, bright, sunny morning, just gonna hit them up with some throwables. And as you can see, if you're into gunplay, you can probably go at them pretty early. I'm gonna just take care of these guys with the grenades and tractor bombs. And I want you to take note of where Deke is on the ledge, because this little corner right here just gets the horde going round and round and round. So they climb up, head around to that ledge, come at you, fall off the ledge, and just climb back up and do the whole thing all over again. A nice little waterfall of freakers. Don't know if I'd make an ASMR video about that, but just taking care of these guys with some heat from the Molotovs before I switch to the guns and dish out some hot lead. Oh yeah. It's really simple. They just come right at you. You don't even have to move if you don't want to. Round and round they go. As far as positioning on this ledge goes, this is your best case scenario to deal with the horde as they're coming around. When the horde first comes out and you're on another section of this rock, they could potentially bunch up enough, especially early when there's 300 of them. So there on the right hand side, if you were at that location when you first start dealing with this horde, there's so many of them that when they're all bunched up together, one or two might actually still be able to get up to your location. Technically, it is untouchable as long as you're making them run around like this. And once they're down to these smaller numbers, then it's pretty safe to move around the rest of the rock. For the most part though, I mean, they're just running around into your line of fire, so there's no real reason to move from this location until the numbers start dwindling down, which they are right now. And I think I'm gonna head on over, and because the bodies are piling up. Yeah, so now we can confidently walk over here, and now you'll see that they'll jump onto that small ledge and do the do-si-do, and round they go. But you can see that if there's 300 of these guys all piling on top of each other, it's still accessible even from that small ledge right there. At this point, though, I'm just waiting for them to hop up to take them down. Up and down, up and down. Oh, that was fun. There you go, one last guy trapped. Let's get him unstuck, shall we? And there we go, done. Lobert Drawridge Horde taken down from a nice, virtually untouchable little ledge. Frog jumping. Now you can take what you learned in this video and deal a death blow to the largest horde in the game right here. See you over there.